So joining the military, oh man, that happened like almost overnight. I wanted to go right into the infantry. I had no idea about the military in general, to be honest. I had no idea what infantry was before I joined infantry. I was just a surfer from California, like, that's it. You know, I shot guns and I grew up, you know, with a military uncle, military grandfather. But definitely didn't prepare me as much as I thought it would for what I was about to embark on. But yeah, I mean, yeah, I had no idea. I'll start it up.
Go ahead.
Man, I grew up in a lot of different cities. Just had my mom, single mom, like for the most part, because my dad was gone doing like something in Mexico. And as life goes on, I realized that dad is not in Mexico. Dad is, he's in jail. And I got these two little sisters that look up to him, but also look up to me. So I'm in this spot now where I have to be a leader, like no matter what. Oh man, I resented my mom for a long time, to be honest. I did. And then as I became an adult and kind of realized she was protecting us. But growing up now and having kids of my own, like, it drives me. It definitely drives me to, you know, be better.
Shit, last deployment, 2016. That was an interesting one because I was a police officer at the time. I was back home, actually. So I was in the reserves, National Guard. But definitely an interesting time for me. Kind of had to adjust from working on 9 to 5 pretty much, and then going on a deployment. So pretty much shut everything else down. Like this is my life now, so that's what I did.
That last deployment in 2016 when we lost Doug Riney. He was a good kid, and yeah, he died in my arms. He really did, and fucking hurt. It hurt bad. I was on a decline as far as mental health goes. Getting back from war and at 15 years in, 9 deployments, 4 combat. You develop like family issues, to be honest. Like, it's just hard because well, she can contest to this, like, we work through a lot, bottom line. And I'm just trying to get to a good place where I can like be a better dad, better partner, all that. But fuck, man, my biggest fear is leaving these kids in the same state I was in. Like, fuck, I can't even imagine leaving my kids.
Come on, Mama, get in. Get your food. Are you so excited? I know you're excited. You've got passion fruit and oranges and veggies from the garden and some rice. I'm so excited. Yeah, and you're gonna get the same thing.
Sit down, puppy. That's really yummy.
He's
It's
getting
broccoli and chicken.
His transition was just into civilian and out of the military. I could tell that when I first met him, it was hard. He really missed that camaraderie. It was pretty lonely for him. He left this brotherhood to come home, and he was just in this weird place.
Man, that sucked. Like, transition sucked. And I fucking hated everyone that didn't serve. I hated them all. And then slowly but surely, I started fucking realizing, like, I need to be a part of my community again. And I need to serve my community. I need to serve my veteran community, and I need to serve my civilian community. And that is why I started Ruck for Vets. So with my nonprofit, Ruck for Veterans, we do weekly workouts. We do Veteran Tuesday workouts. We do Ruck Club on Saturdays. And then we do these big events that we organize, fundraisers. And it's not just open to vets. I started realizing that I have these vets, and I remember my struggles integrating into the community were very tough. So I started inviting community members because I wanted them to feel like they were a part of the community again. You know, getting out, it's hard to just go straight from military deployment back home. You need to have an integration with the community, and I invite community members to come work out with me and my vets because it's great for them to hear their stories, and it's great for these vets to talk about it to them and kind of open up and tell their stories.
I would witness when he would actually work out, just a change of mood, or when we'd have these events. The Rockford Vet events brought on all these people that just showed, you know, so much pride and happiness. He built an entire platform of just fitness and mental health, and he's been a huge advocate for that.
I guess the thing that makes Matt Matt is just love, really. You know, just love. He loves everybody, you know, and everything he does with love, through love. I mean, everything we do, whatever it is, you know, it's always an event, it's always an adventure. The biggest thing that Ruck for Vets is you know, done for me is community. And I do my best to pass that same, you know, community on to other veterans and just anybody else that wants to support or wants to be involved.
For me, I'm trying to get the mission out there is, we're out here, dude. So when you get out, just know that we're here. You can become a part of this organization. You can become a part of this community. Like, you're not alone. Like, all the vets out there, you are not alone. Yeah, it sucks getting out. And once you're out, there's others like you out there. And we're there for you. Bottom line. So in 2020, I got in a car accident with a drunk driver at work. and 7 herniated discs, torn hip, ankle issues, shoulder issues, wrist issues. 2021, I had ankle reconstruction surgery. I had wrist surgery, very major, and then I had a minor shoulder surgery, 3 different locations, 3 different tears. And man, I went from the operational athlete to depression. I work with these vets, and a lot of them I consider my best friends now. They've come so far, getting them to this level of physical fitness and mental health. Here I am, drowning, and my vets start pulling me back up. Like, these guys pulled me from the bottom. Like, they would motivate me and show up at my house and make me work out, even though I didn't want to, because I was depressed and I'm on pain meds. I'm figuring it out, because surgery sucks, and especially having 3 surgeries in 10 months, that sucked, because I was not myself. I'm still not myself. I'm still figuring it out. Yeah, it's come full circle. And little do they know, maybe I saved them, but they're saving me daily. So, yeah. And 2007-8 deployment, Iraq, we had everybody decided to grow a mustache, and my mustache sucked. Oh my God, it was like fucking like 10% of this, like at the best. I'm giving myself credit. It was like 1% of this. And so 07, 08, we all grew them. I was the youngest guy on the team. I was like 21 years old. Everybody's like 30. I was the young SF guy, And everybody grew mustaches, and my mustache sucked. So since then, I was like, all right, I'm gonna keep this going. This is my thing. I'm gonna keep it growing, So every deployment, I was a mustache guy. That was me. I kept it going. Like, from my first deployment to my last deployment, that was me, mustache guy. I grew beards and shit like that too, but I always shaved into a mustache. And yeah, it's me now.